All right, man. It's October 22nd, 2020. Uh, Look, we're back. I mean, we had, decent, not a great day yesterday. We both did our MLB bets. We both did our real sport bets. Um, Andy was all over that soccer action. Not didn't work out too well.
Nothing.
Elena, gosh, man, breaking my heart again.
You should never let us down like that, man.
I know it's tough, bro. But I'm gonna be on her in the next match or next tournament. She's gonna win. It kind of surprised me too because when she loses in a major, like I'm not surprised because she doesn't really do well in majors. But I swear she always wins like this stupid little tournament, like the Masters 1000 tournaments and all like
Yeah.
the lower level tournaments. She always like that's her alley, man. She'll always win those. But yeah, I mean it was just a tough match. Sakura looked good. Yeah, and then FaZe Clan, good old FaZe Clan up 13-4. Good old esports, man.
See, that's tough for me because I remember when we were betting it when I was on it with you, and we bet it, and I would be watching on Twitch, and we go up big, and I'm like, oh sweet man, like you just run me my money now. And then they win one round, and the announcers are like, well, man, watch out now, they're only down 8, but they got all the money.
I think it's like a part of that is the announcers are like kind of making people want to make people think they still have a chance, but then it's also like I mean you can go on a stretch of rounds, and usually it's only like a few because I feel like it's easy to lose like 3 or 4 in a row just because the money situation. But after like 4 rounds, bro, like the other team has like a massive loss bonus to where like it shouldn't be an issue. But I mean 13-4, it was 9-0 as well. 9-0, and then it half ended 11-4, and then we won the first 2 rounds the next half, 13-4, and then final was 16-14 or something, 16-14. Good old FaZe Clan, man. But yeah, I mean it is what it is. We both did our MLB. You had that over. I had the Rays. Snell
looked real good.
Magnificent. He gave up 1 hit and two runs, but I mean, that was good for you. I mean, you got your over. Look, man, the Rays looked all right. I mean, they barely hung on. I was a little worried there. I was like, come on, man, like up 5-0. There's no way they blow that lead, but they hung on. So, that was solid. Both hit. I mean, it's been a while since I hit an MLB bet, so I'll definitely take that. But yeah, man, we got a decent card today. Obviously, your Birds are playing, so we're excited for that. Flash the overall record real quick. I mean, we're still chipping away, man, slowly chipping away. But yeah, let's. Do you have any? You only have the.
I just have just a bunch of bets on tonight's game. Yep.
Sounds good. I'll go ahead and I mean I got a bunch of different sports today. I'll go ahead and bust out a few of those. Look, I'll start with tennis. Look, I'm taking Karolina Pliskova -160 versus Veronika Kudermetova. Look, man, I think Pliskova on these hard indoor surfaces, she's going to have a major advantage here. If we get, if she's on her game, if she's on her form, this will be a quick match. It's just, she hasn't had a great 2020, but her on indoor hard courts, she's going to be a problem. So I'll take Pliskova -160. I will also be taking, look, man, my futures yesterday lost. 2 of my 3 losses yesterday were Svitolina futures. But look, man, I'm taking 2 more futures. I mentioned to you earlier this week, I love Ons Jabeur, man. She's playing really well on these indoor hard courts. I'm gonna take a shot with her, man. I'm taking 2 futures on Ons Jabeur. We're gonna send it, bro. So I got Ons Jabeur to win her quarter at +260. Which I mean that's not horrible. And then to win the tournament, I'm taking Ons Jabeur to win this tournament at +1200. Yeah, man, I think Ons has a chance. I think she can do it. So yeah, we're taking a shot with that, dude. I mean, it's +1200. It'd be a big win. But yeah, those are my tennis.
Love that.
Yeah, I mean,
one time, man. One time.
That's all we need is one time. I am also going to let me hit my NCAA football.
Oh, hey man, I should have had something for that game. That's my bad. I think I did a little look at it. I want to hear.
Like,
I remember what I was
he's
going.
like, hold on, I think I got a quarter somewhere.
No.
Heads is Arkansas State, tails is Appalachian State.
I think what was it, 13.5, right?
14. I got 14 on App State or Arkansas State.
Yep.
I'm taking the dog. I'm taking Arkansas State plus 14 at minus 120. Look, man, Arkansas State is good on the offensive side of the ball. I think they're going to put up points in this game. App State's going to put up points too because Arkansas's defense is not great. But I just think that Arkansas State's going to be able to hang in this one enough to cover the 14-point spread. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I thought about the over, but I think it's almost in the 70s. So I'll just be taking Arkansas State plus 14 points here. I think it's a good spot. And then I also another one. You kind of fumbled the ball on this one too. We got the Zozo Championship this week. I got a couple plays on that.
That starts today. I'll have some matchups tomorrow. It's okay. I'll take Tiger. What's Tiger at? I'll take him blindly.
Yeah, right. Look, I'm taking San Diego State product, Xander Schauffele. He's been really, really good recently. I mean, he almost won that last tournament if he didn't shoot a 74 on Sunday. Still finished top 10, which I mean, he's a top 10, top 5 machine out here. So my first bet, I'll be taking Xander Schauffele top 10 at minus 115. This is kind of a hedge bet for my main selection, which will be Xander Schauffele to win the tournament at plus 900. So yeah, I mean, if I get the top 10, I'll about break even, because top 10 minus 110. Yeah. And then, we got the Xander Schauffele to win at plus 900. So, we'll be sweating that out. We love our golf bets, but yeah, man, that's all I got. We can go ahead and hop into this NFL card. I know it's Andy's time to shine.
I need to read my list here that I got.
Yep. It'll be hopefully a big
great bird team. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, I don't have the NFL record. I should. I'll let you start. I'll whip up a NFL record real quick.
I'll kick us off here, man. The team total for the Eagles is just too low, man. 24.5. They've cleared this number. I think a majority of their games, and especially I'm mostly looking at the past 2 games here against the top 2 defenses in the NFL, in the Steelers and the Ravens, in the 28, 29 points. And then we're getting a middle of the pack Giants defense here. We get Lane Johnson back tonight, which helps. Down Zach Ertz, down Miles Sanders, but we can figure it out. I think they score at least 4 touchdowns tonight. And they get it done against the Giants. So I'm going there over their team total, over 24.5 at minus 104 is going to be my first official bet. I noted on, we're going to have to find other guys. That guy right now, Travis Fulgham, man, this guy right now, I think he's the best receiver in the game right now, man. I think far and away the best in the game. All right. Anyways, he scored a TD in his last 3 games since he's been up from the practice squad. So he's going to score another one tonight. Anytime TD score, Travis Fulgham plus 180. I like this number. I think we're going to be throwing the ball a lot. And we're going to get it done. I think there's going to be a lot of offensive movement for the Birds. And I like this one. He's scored the last 3 games, going to score again. I like it. Which brings me to my next one. Carson Wentz has been scrambling a lot, man. As you can tell, he's been under some pressure. He's going to be moving around a lot. They've been running him a lot, actually, designed runs, especially in the red zone. I think this man gets over 17.5 rushing. He's crushed this number the last few games, and I think he gets it again today. Wentz over 17.5 rushing at minus 112. We're going to roll right into this Travis Fulgham, another one bet here. Man, his receiving prop, he's been over this receiving prop the past 3 games as well since he's been up. 58.5 is too low. I couldn't tell you one Giants cornerback. I couldn't tell you. But anyways, over that number, easy at minus 112. One of my favorite bets, Eagles over 2.5 touchdowns, man. Look, I already have their team total. So they're going to have to be over this touchdown total as well. Over 2.5 touchdowns at minus 125. Wouldn't be surprised if they had this in the first half, ladies and gentlemen. I really like this number. Look, The Birds are wearing all black. They're 6-0 in all black against the Giants. They are have lost on Thursday night under Doug Peterson. Man, tonight's not going to be the night. I really like this game. They're going to score a TD in each half as well. I have that as an official bet at plus 100 to score a TD in each half. And that's going to be 6 of my non-best bet plays for this game tonight. I have a best bet play. I have a feeling you'll be on it maybe. And I like these plays, man. I think this is the big bounce back game for this team. They get the Cowboys next week and then a bye. And obviously this division's not good. We've heard that about a billion times already everywhere over social media and every time. I would love to take a shot every time the announcer says tonight, the NFC East is the worst division. Blah 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 blah. I'd be hammered by the second half.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're not wrong. That's good. That works out well when you're 1-4-1. It makes you can win the division. You guys can go like 6-9-1. Yeah, man. I mean, those are all. They seem solid, man. You're obviously hoping for a big offensive output from the Eagles today. I think it comes, man. I think the Giants' defense is really bad, and I don't think their offense is going to be able to do anything either. So, I like all of those. So, yeah, let's get into these best bets, man. I'll let you go first. I'm pretty sure we'll be on the same thing, but
we're probably on the same thing, man. But I think we both got it at the same number as well. Eagles given 4.5 tonight, man. Look, they played two. Their schedule's been pretty tough up until this point. Besides, watching the first game, and then you got the Rams, the Ravens, the Steelers. Obviously, tying the Bengals is bad, but that tie right now is actually looking like it might save ourselves, from being way down in the division. But look, this Giants team is nothing impressive. I don't think they're going to move that ball well on offense. They haven't been able to. They're below, I think, the 30 mark in both rushing and passing. We're getting some guys healthy back on the secondary and the defensive line. I mean, our defensive line is still going to be great. I don't think the Giants score a ton of points, which means the Eagles are going to have plenty of chances to score a lot of points. I think they cover this spread. I think they win by more than a touchdown. My official best bet is going to be the Eagles given 4.5 tonight at -110.
Yeah, man. I love it, man. I'm on it with you. I actually got it at 4. So I'm taking Eagles -4 at -110. I just think, for everything, ditto for everything that you said. I think the Eagles are the better team here. Like you said, they hung tough. They almost beat the Ravens there. I mean, that comeback was pretty impressive. I know I took it live at plus 1,300 when they were driving down the field. But yeah, man, I mean, they almost beat the Ravens. They had a chance against the Steelers. They did beat the Niners. They're playing decent football. I mean, they've had a tough schedule. But, at the end of the day, it's the Giants, man. Eagles own the Giants. Giants are not good. They don't have, obviously, no Saquon, So what is Daniel Jones going to lead them to a victory? I don't think so. So, yeah, man. I mean, I think the Eagles are definitely the right side here. Right when this line came out, I loved this game. I think obviously, like, you're going to be a little bit biased, but I mean, I'm not really biased, and I really do like the Eagles. So yeah, man, my official best bet of the day is going to be Eagles -4 at -110.
Love it, man. I'm right on that with the Eagles -4.5 at -110. I'm going to need a big go Birds, and we're a big game tonight. Get back on track. It's going to be good Thursday night football game.
Sounds good, man. Let's cash the tickets tonight.
Yep. Yes, sir.